In this video, you will learn how to solve the area and circumference of a circle and how to find the radius and diameter of a circle. A circle has a circumference of 334.1. What is its radius? Now we're given here the circumference of a circle, and to solve for the circumference of a circle, we use the formula circumference equals 2 pi r, where r here is the radius and pi has a value that is equal to 3.14. And then we need to find the value of the radius. Since we are already given the value of the circumference, we just have to plug in that value to the formula. So this is 334.1 equals 2 pi is 3.14 times r, and then we divide both sides by 2 times 3.14 to get rid of this, and then we're left with the radius equals 334.1 over 2 times 3.14, and that one is equivalent to 53.2. Therefore the radius is equal to 53.2. Alright, let's solve another problem here. A circle has a radius of 10. What is the circumference? Again, we use the formula circumference equals 2 pi r to find or to solve for the circumference. Since we're given here the value of the radius, we just have to plug in the value of the radius to the formula. So that would be circumference equals 2 pi is equal to 3.14 times 10, and this is just equal to 62.83. So this is the value of the circumference of the circle that has a radius of 10. A circle has a diameter of 12.3. What is its area? Now to solve for the area of the circle, we use the formula area equals pi r squared, where r is the radius. Since we are given here the diameter, and diameter is just twice the radius, so we just have to divide 12.3 by 2. So radius equals diameter over 2, and the given diameter here is equal to 12.3. We just have to divide that by 2, and that is equal to 6.15. Now we already have the value for the radius. We can just plug in this value to the formula for area. So area equals pi, which is equivalent to 3.14, times the square of the radius, which is 6.15, and this would give us an area that is equal to 118.82. A circle has a radius of 5.2. What is its area? Again, to find the area of the circle, we use the formula area equals pi r squared, where r is the radius. Since we are given here the value of the radius, which is equal to 5.2, we can just simply plug in that value to the formula. So area equals pi is 3.14, and then the radius, which is 5.2, and then squared, and this is just equivalent to 84.95. so this is the value for the area of this circle, which has a radius of 5.2. A circle has an area of 176.6. What is its circumference? So we're given here the area of the circle. So area is equal to 176.6. And then we are asked to solve for the circumference. So circumference is equal to 2 pi r. We don't have the value of the radius. So we need to solve for the radius first from the given area of the circle. So the area of the circle is just equal to pi r squared. Since we are given the value of the area, we just have to plug in that one to the formula. So this is 176.6 equals pi r squared, and then we divide both sides by pi to get rid of this. Then we have r squared equals 176.6 over pi, and then r is just equal to the square root of 176.6 over pi, which is equal to 3.14. Alright, so the square root of 176.6 over 3.14 is just equivalent to 7.498, or approximately equal to 7.5. So this is the value of the radius. And now we can solve for the circumference. So we plug in the value of the radius here. So 2 pi is 3.14 times 7.5. Okay, therefore the circumference of the circle is equal to 47.11. A circle is graphed in the coordinate plane. Its center is 3, -5, and it is tangent to the x-axis. Find the area of the circle. Now, before solving for the area of the circle, we need to draw the circle first and locate the center of the circle in the coordinate plane first. Let's say this is our coordinate plane, and this is x-axis, and this is y-axis. It says here that the center of the circle is at 3, -5. So we have to plot that point. So this is 3, -5. So this is the center of the circle, and it is tangent to the x-axis. Tangent means it touches the x-axis here. So we need to draw the circle from the center so we can find the radius. Okay, I think I need to draw this again. Move this. Alright, so this is the center of the circle, which is 3, -5, and then tangent to the x-axis. So let's draw the circle from the center, and it should touch the x-axis. Alright, so the circle should look like that. Then we can now find the radius. So the value of the radius is the distance from the center to any point on the circle. So we can count from here. 1, 2, I'm be confused. Right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the distance from the center to this point here on the circle is equal to 5. Therefore, the radius is equal to 5. And now we can solve for the area of the circle. So area is equal to pi r squared. Then we just plug in all the values. Pi is 3.14. Then r is 5. So 5 squared. And the area is just equivalent to 78.54.